Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's date is Friday, April the 28th. The local time right now in Denver is 5:23 a.m. So today is officially day 3. I have 3 legs today. It is Denver to Kansas City to Cancun, and then Cancun to Baltimore, where I will have a 24-hour and 3-minute layover. Crossing my fingers that nothing lessens that layover. But yesterday, the flight time from Minneapolis to Denver was 1 hour and 40 minutes. When I got into this room, eventually when we did, because we had to wait for a shuttle, I told myself I was going to take a 2-hour nap. That nap did turn into a 4-hour nap. So when I got up, I ate, prepared for today by washing my shirt, my socks, my underwear, because I do that all the time. Made sure this wig was ready to go, devices were charged, and I did watch a movie called Giant. Now, this is a very good movie. I need to finish the rest, but this movie was made in 1956. It does feature Elizabeth Taylor, Rock Hudson, and James Dean. Yesterday was a lot for me. I will say boarding is the most chaotic process. It really is. You guys know we do not get paid for boarding. I believe Delta is the only airline that gets paid while boarding, because the most issues as a flight attendant happens during that process. And one seat duplicate or someone sitting in the wrong seat, it starts a chain reaction, or if a family is separated. And what I mean is there's a new law that is passed where a child has to be with a parent. It doesn't say that the whole family must sit together, but a minor must be with one parent. And this happens all the time. If someone does not say anything to the gate agent, when they come on, that is when we find out, oh, my daughter's in 10C, I'm in 20A. We can't have that. So I've done this route before, no room tour. The same chain that I am staying at right now in Denver is the same one that will be in Baltimore. All right, guys, let me go meet my crew. 5:41, it is 5:30. So, guys, I will see you later. Good morning. All right, guys, we are going to be boarding. I will see you in Kansas City. Good morning once again. All right, guys, we are in Kansas City. It is 10:15 a.m. the local time here in Kansas City. It was 1 hour and 15 coming from Denver. Next leg is Cancun. It is international. So with the international, I need my good passport. This is a required duty item, so I have that. Thank you. So that gate agent, I know her because I've done this route before. Beautiful black woman, but yeah, it was a pretty interesting flight. Oversold by 8. Every seat was taken. We are on a A320 Space Flex, the newer ones. So 186 passengers, max capacity, 31 rows of seats. Don't know the loads to Cancun. Destination, right? Somebody is going for a vacation, wedding, I don't know. So that's the beauty about some of these flights, is that you meet people from all different walks of life. So we do have a little ground time before we hop on this flight. This is going to be a longer flight, about 3 hours, I am guessing. We'll see, guys. So I'll see you in Cancun. We are in Cancun. It is 2:55 p.m. right now, local time in Mexico. So it was 2 hours and 58 minutes coming from, where am I coming from? Coming from Kansas City. I had to think about it. So I told you guys in Mexico, they clean our aircrafts and they do a very good job. So we have a little bit of ground time before we take off. We're going to do one more leg, and this is going to Baltimore. Now the humidity is thick out here, so you can maybe see the condensation in the back. That's the word. You probably can or can't. It's a hit or miss. But yeah, pretty good flight. A couple of issues, but you know what? Like I said, boarding sometimes is chaotic. Now this is international, so when we get off the aircraft, we cannot step foot outside of the secure area, or we'll have to go through customs. But all right, guys, one more leg, and then I will be in Baltimore for my 24-hour layover, which is much needed. I will see you later. Warning, some of the images that you are about to see may be offensive, sensitive, or triggering to individuals, including children. Viewer discretion is advised. But to those who will continue to watch this vlog, I hope what you are about to see is educational, because trust me, I learned a lot at this museum. is so powerful. I just can't believe the things that my people went through. Like, seriously, this museum, I was crying earlier. It's just so emotional. All right, ladies. So, ladies and gentlemen, today's date is Saturday, April the 29th. The local time in Baltimore right now is about 7:10 p.m. I had a very good time at the National Great Blacks in Wax Museum. That's where I went. They have a lot of exhibitions you need to check out. I recommend, if you ever come to Baltimore, to check it out, but I will admit it is a little traumatic. They do have, they have some exhibits at this museum that is triggering. I did not get to see everything, so I'm going to try to come back and look at this again because I have another layover here in Baltimore coming up shortly, and it's actually a triple layover. And I do want to kind of look at the rest of what they have here, but there is a lynching exhibit, and they even have a warning: it's not suitable for children. You know, you should be over a certain age. So I'm going to look at that the next time. Right now, I'm just freshening up my makeup because my shuttle time is 8 p.m. and I am waiting for my order from Uber Eats to come. I ordered some Cracker Barrel. I am starving. My drink just came in from Starbucks. Let's talk about yesterday very quickly. Yesterday was a lot. Wasn't my best, but the last flight, Cancun to Baltimore, was 2 hours and 55 minutes. When I came into this room, I just wanted to relax. I was up watching Showtime because at this hotel, Showtime is free, but it's one leg to Baltimore. I cannot wait to be done with this 4-day trip. I'm getting back to this museum. I did pay $15, and this is what they have for exhibits here. So I saw most of the exhibits. Like I said, the lynching exhibit, parental discretion is advised. I need to go to that one. So I'm going to do this one again. It's just so much. And I thought an hour and a half would be enough time. It was not enough time. All right, guys, I'm just going to kind of wrap everything up here and get ready to go downstairs and meet my crew and just get this last leg over with and be done with this 4-day trip. But I finally did something in Baltimore. So again, if you live in the Baltimore area, if you plan on visiting, go to, let me get this name right, the National Great Blacks in Wax Museum. We will talk later, so good evening.